Well, good morning already. Just wanted to say hi to my already new subscribers. I also, before I even get started with what my plan for today is, just wanted to remind everybody that I am not an expert at running or, well, I guess if you suffer from fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, or injuries, I guess in a way that kind of already makes you a professional. So I won't say I'm not a professional when it comes to that, but this whole thing is for me to show you my learning experience, how I deal with everything, and how I continue to do my distance running despite 3 back surgeries, a lumbar fusion, my fibromyalgia that I got from that, and the chronic fatigue that comes along with the fibromyalgia, because it's all just a big chain. Anyway, so this morning I have a 10-mile run that I need to do this morning, and I say it like that. Normally I love it, I'm excited, and I still am going to love it today. But I just did the Oregon Spring half marathon on Saturday. Today is Tuesday. Oh, and here is my shirt that I got for my run. I'm going to wear it today. Figured it seemed like I should wear it on my long run today. But the weather changed on me this morning. And for all of you people out there who have arthritis or fibro or chronic fatigue, you know that when the weather changes, that seems to be a good trigger for those type of things. At least it is for me. I'm sure everybody's different. Anyway, so this morning I'm having a little bit of fibro pain in my shoulder blades, which is one of the classic trigger points. It's not real bad. I'd say it's about a 3-4, but because of all my running, my pain level's been very, very low lately versus when I'd wake up and I was always an 8 to a 10. So I definitely recognize it now. So I'm going to make sure that I take some either a gabapentin or a good strong ibuprofen or something before I leave. So hopefully it won't bother me too much. This is going to be a 2-part video because I'm going to show you this morning what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, blah, blah, blah. So for breakfast, before I get started on my long run, I'm having my oatmeal. Probably can't really see it that well. Voila, oatmeal. I like, okay, it's probably not the best oatmeal. Well, I mean, not the oatmeal itself, but oatmeal's really good for giving you plenty of energy before you do a run. And so I eat it every morning for my runs, regardless. I think I pretty much now eat it for everything, every morning. I don't know. I like it with a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of brown sugar and vanilla. So I'm not a big oatmeal fan, so I think it makes it taste a little better. So before I go on my run, I also have a shot of NO Explode. Let me see that. I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just telling you what I like. This one is lemon lime, but it's really just don't shake it when you make it, because if you shake it, it gets all foamy and then it's really. Okay. Also, something I got the other day at GNC I really like is this royal jelly. I like having a teaspoon. A teaspoon of it right before I go on my run. So the oatmeal, and you have to eat the oatmeal about a half an hour before you run. That way it starts getting digested, and that way you actually have it to use. Same with the NO. I take it about 15-20 minutes before my run, and then the royal jelly I take, and it's actually kind of cool. It tastes okay. It looks weird. I don't know if you can see it. To me, it looks a little bit like Vaseline, but it tastes just like really condensed honey. I mean, it really does. It's really good. And I've read online, and other people put it on like their oatmeal or anything else they'd use for sugar, and it tastes really good. But I use it because it's one of those simple sugars that's really good for that extra energy that your muscles need to fire when you're running. Because for me, the first mile or two, and I know it is for a lot of people, but the first mile or two are by far my hardest miles. Like, that's when I'm fighting the most to get through the pain. So my screen went down blank for a second, so hopefully that didn't affect what you saw. Anyway, okay, so that's what I do every morning before my any run, but especially my long runs. So it takes me about an hour from when I get up to actually go, because I have things I got to do to prepare. So anyway, that's how that's going so far. I'm in a little bit of pain, a little extra pain than normal because of the weather. We'll see how it goes. I'll share some of my run with you and let you know how I'm going as I'm going. Okay, thanks, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to keep leaving those comments because they really do help. And also let me know what kind of questions you have. I'm not an expert, but I'll share with you what's worked for me and what I've learned that might work for you, or you can give it a try. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon.